Let's see here. Doing it on the phone. Alright. Oops. Let's see. Alright. Let me get it bright enough in here. Oh dear, is this gonna work? What's going on? What's going on, Todd? How's it going? How's it going? Hey, Kenneth, how's it going, man? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh man. Hopefully, I'll be able to see everything. Should be interesting. Hopefully, everybody's having a great night tonight. I was just watching Fair Winds here. They were on for a little bit here. I was able to get some. Oops, got my AirPods. Oop, there we go. I was able to grab some. What is it? Pizza King pasta and everything, and smashed all that food while I was watching Fair Winds and having a good time there. So good night tonight. We randomly we're gonna. I texted him. I was like, hey, I didn't say anything, but I literally was about to go live, but shortly after he went live, and like that's crazy. And I never go live during the week or whatever for whatever reason. But this week is a little bit different for me. What's going on? So obviously Sunday I didn't live stream, but I wanted to do a little bit of something here tonight. Just popping in and saying hey. Let's see if I can. Man, I wish I could. There we go. Here we go. Let's see here. Hey Wayne, how's it going, man? Oh, my thumb is right in the middle. I am not a streamer on the phone. I'm not that guy. What's going on, Frank? I saw you over at Fair Winds, his live stream. Kevin, what part of Missouri were you in? So I just stopped in. Where did I stop? It's called Matthews, Missouri. The TA in Matthews, Missouri. I always stop there. They've got the best fuel price. Pretty solid for me at Synergy with our TA discounts. So yeah, right now I am in somewhere in Arkansas, wherever I'm at. Yeah, I think it was up to like over 20 sustained, and then it was like close to 40 overall. And I was just like, man, I'm not fighting this anymore. It was already wet, and some folks on the road don't know how to drive, and so I was just like, yeah, I'm done with this. So I pulled off early. I was trying to get to Little Rock tonight, but that did not happen. So we'll see how it goes. Tim, Richard, what's going on? Frank, going live to another live. Yep. I was watching him too, man. Yeah, but I didn't know if I was going to be too tired to do this. Not a little later tonight, but I wanted to just pop on and say hey to everybody. Right now, I'll kind of give everybody an update in a second here. See, Holland, USA, what's going on? Hey, hello, Daniel. I'm in Weed, California tonight. Gotcha. I didn't know there was a Weed, California, but I guess it goes with the state. Felt like I saw you today, Kevin. Yeah, so I was on. I went from Goshen to in between West Memphis and Little Rock, somewhere there for my full 11. Could have gotten a little bit closer, but not with the weather. So let's see. Todd, well, I got my DT waiver and start with Synergy next week or so. I put you down. Oh, I appreciate that, Todd. Thank you. Yeah, that'll be a big help. Let me know, Todd, if there's anything I can do to help you. If you have any specific questions about Synergy, any policies, just let me know, and would be happy to help. Let's see, Frank. Use to check fuel price when you plan your trip. Frank, great question. So up and actually, this is kind of brand new news. Synergy has come out with a new, or somebody else, an app to get our fuel discounts. So we used to get an email every single day showing us exactly what's the price at every single location for TA Petro, Pilot, Flying J, Loves, Sat Brothers, all that stuff. And as of tonight, I guess, they said that we are now on a different app where we can just check it out ourselves, and that'll be good. So hopefully it's not too inconvenient, or it's actually user friendly. But that's what I use generally, or I will use Gas Guru if I'm not doing my Com Data card or my company stuff. I'll do the Gas Guru, and it's basically like Gas Buddy essentially. You can't really trust the sometimes the last updated it'll be like 3 days, 4 days, and it's probably changed since then. So often. So I generally just go with I know in the country where the cheapest places are at. No matter what the prices are, how much they fluctuated overall. I generally I kind of already know for where I go. So yeah, the email list and now an app, and then like Gas Guru, Gas Buddy, something like that. Let's see here. Chris James, what's going on? B. Harris, bunch of late nighters in here. That's right. I guess I was over. Everybody was over watching Fair Winds and Falling Seas. So yeah, yeah, a bunch of stoners out here. Hopefully the wheels are still on the trailer in the morning. Oh man, hang in there, man. Oh wow, Kevin, it was windy as moss today. Okay, yeah. Seriously, it was a little exciting. I posted one thing on Instagram, just kind of showing my wind compass thing, but it was much worse. It really did get pretty windy, and for me, it's just not worth it to really fiddle with the wind. So with it being nighttime, already raining, still crazy gusts, consistent wind is not that bad. But when you get into these wild gusts that just come through, and they're so erratic. Usually you can kind of not time it, but to a certain degree you kind of know the flow. But man, tonight was unlike any other time, for real. I was hoping to be able to read all my comments on my laptop off of my hotspot on my phone, but I can't do that. So sorry, I'm fiddling with the phone here, looking like an idiot. Frank, I called Synergy to see if they would hire Canadians and no return. Oh, Frank, I'm sorry. I guess keep blowing them up. Find some other companies. I'm sorry, man. I wish. Man, maybe I'll ask my dispatcher or do something. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get an answer or not, but not much. Just parked for the night. The only camper that I go in and not get in trouble. Gotcha, Chris James. Gotcha. So not a CDL run. Gotcha. Is your truck a diesel? Don't block me. I just kidding. All right, Kevin. Oh my. Yep. So for the very few people who are in here, uh, so this week is a little special. We'll say that, and I don't know how many people are actually going to come into the chat here. But basically, this week I took a Georgia load, so I already dropped that off Tuesday morning. Shot back, or wait, what am I saying? Yeah, Tuesday morning. Came back up to Goshen. Got this trailer. I'm never going to say it right. I'm going to Seguin, something. I don't even know. And I'm headed there. And then on the way home, I am super duper pumped because I will be bringing something. Oops. I will be bringing something home that is mine. And I don't know if I'm going to share that in the live stream before we bail out of here a little later on, but I'm going to be bringing something home. So, yeah. Let's see here. Personal camper. Bring it to Elkhart for the summer months. Gotcha, Chris. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, anybody else joining right now? I'm somewhere in between West Memphis and Little Rock. Oops, my GoPro is on. That's weird. And ended up heading to shut down because the wind and incredible drivers that just don't know how to drive. So, good times. Uh, oh dear. Let's see. Let's see. Did I miss your brother getting a new truck? So I am going to be. Well, I'm still trying to help him out. Oops. Still trying to help him get a truck, a diesel truck, which obviously in this market it's kind of hard to find. Just trying to help him, talk through it. You put more money into it, you're probably not going to have as much maintenance, as much stuff right into it. Oh, there's my brother. But you go older, generally on average, you're going to have to mess around with repairing stuff, getting things replaced to get it, fully running. So just trying to help him out and talk through stuff. He's definitely new to diesel trucks, and so just trying to scare him straight or whatever. After all the things I've gone through with a diesel truck, so yeah, I'm just trying to help him with that. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh wait. You should try a Canadian trip to Montreal. I do have my passport, but yeah, I don't know. Leaving the U.S. of A. is a pretty hard thing to do. The only time I've ever left the country, well, my brother can attest to this. Two times I've left. One time I left for dinner. My dad took my brother and I to Canada, somewhere, I don't even know where, somewhere across the border, and we got steak dinners, and then we came back. So that was one international trip for dinner, just to be able to say we did it. And then the other time was 3-ish years ago. I went to Zambia, Africa, and went there and for about 10 days at my church. We have a missionary who's there and has been there for 10 or 15 years. And so I went to Zambia, Africa. So that was crazy. So many stories, so many thoughts, and really neat things and really eye-opening things seeing over there. But anyways, yeah. Let's see here. Ford is the oh wait. Oh, Donnie. So saw you at the this morning. I'm heading to Washington up in. I said, oh, Donnie, man, you should have like punched me or something. Uh, sorry, man. Uh, man, next time, just take me out. Say hi again. Let's see. Come on, tell us what you're getting just for all of us being up so late. I will definitely tell you before I bail, which I'm not going to do it right now, but we'll be on here for a little bit longer. Let's see here. Ford is the way to go. Ooh, they just had that conversation over there at the Fair Winds and Falling Seas on his live stream. Uh, Not a 6.0, yeah. I already had a 6.0. That's why I started this industry in negative territory so badly, because my 6.0 gave up the ghost very quickly, a month into the job. Just for the massage. See, yeah. The Ford's got the interior. I mean, there's just no question about it. It's ridiculous. I miss my Ford interior. Um, Ford 6.0 interior in a Ram. Take that all day. With Allison transmission, and I'm good. Oh man. So yeah. Here for the dumpsters. Hauling. Yes, yes. What's going on, man? Oh wow. Yeah. So HH Progressive Construction. Yeah. He's from my other channel. I definitely will be. I have not shared my other channel with this channel. I haven't shared my dumpster channel with this channel. I'm going to, so don't spoil it. What the name of it is, but literally this next video, I am sharing the dumpster channel with this channel. So yeah, glad to have you here, man. Appreciate you hopping in here. Just gotta, yep, my brother just gotta find the right one. Hunting it down, man. Scoping it out. Absolutely. I also got to thank you work your truck a good bit for what you use towing with the proper setup. You shouldn't see a lot of issues with a higher mileage truck. Yeah, for sure. Pro Charge Mopar, what's going on? Glad to have you. Wow, 23 people here. Awesome. Very cool. And then right as I say that, 22. The 12 valve in the 6.0 place would be a good truck with the Allison. Ooh, man. 12 valve with the 6.0. Good truck with the Allison. A 6.0 or a 6.0 body with a Allison transmission and a 12 valve. Huh. That would be a nasty truck. Dumpster driving with Daniel. Not quite. It's a little bit patheticer and cheesier than that. But yeah. Anyone running the new Ford 7.3 gas engine? Oh my! I didn't realize there was a 7.3 gas with 10-speed transmission. Gotcha. BTU Trucks, what's going on? Glad to have you. The only thing I've heard about the 10-speed is that it's not good. Nothing else besides that. But yeah, I'm curious to see if the gas 7.3. I'm curious how is that terrible on fuel economy? Is that great on fuel economy? Man, I can't imagine 7.3 liter being like that. Donnie, I just took 2 weeks off. I think my wife was waiting for me to get back to work. Hey man, you got that new truck. Maybe not so new now, but you get that beast back out on the road, man. Oh yeah. Let's see. I think Allison swap from ATS is like 14K. Oh my word! I did watch that video. ATS put out a video probably a while ago. Um, it was the 68 RFE, which is what's in my truck, and they compared that to, or their beefed up version, I think it was, of the 68 RFE versus the Allison that they did. And man, it was just like, here's a kid turbo, here's an adult turbo, or not turbo, transmission. Wow, T word. So just ridiculous, man. Let's see. Kenneth waiting for California DMV to get it together so I can get my CDLA. There are 3 months backlog. Oh dear. Sorry about that, Kenneth. That is ugly. Oh, my 10 speed 6.7. Eat fuel though. Oh, I bet so. Oh man. Well, I'm glad it's working for you, man. That's awesome. The sales guy told me it was designed to get away from diesel emissions. I understand. That makes sense. You're going to pay for it in fuel, but it's going to roll down the road, and you're not going to be C dealer in 50 miles because something else, blew up or something ridiculous. Man. I was lucky thanks to insurance for my transmission. Gotcha. Man. Hello from Fife, Washington. Gotcha. Well, everybody's joining in here. I'll just kind of recap again. I did a load to Georgia and then shot back. I was originally only planning on doing one load this week. That was a Georgia run. I have other stuff going on at home with my other business and things. I'm just constantly trying to upgrade, trying to build and to get going. And I found out some things, and well, I better take a load to Texas. And so I'll share it with you now. It's no huge ordeal, but I do have a video. The video I'm currently doing for my vlog that will be coming out obviously after this live video. Of course, it'll probably be at least another day or two before I get it uploaded. But basically, I got a load to Seguin, Penguin, Saigon, whatever it's called, Texas, just northeast of San Antonio, and that's like almost 1,300 miles from Goshen. And basically, I am going to be dropping that off, and then I will be. Let's see here. I will be actually. Maybe I can hold that thought. I might be able to get you a picture and show you before the actual real deal happens. If it will let me, please. Oh dear. Nope, it's not going to let me. Man, okay, sorry about that. So basically, I'm going to be going down to Texas, dropping off the load, and then headed back up to Dallas, Texas, where I will be picking up my second dump trailer. This dump trailer is a little bit different. It's basically everything I want, besides one item, and I gotta tell you, oh man. I'll tell you about my first dump trailer, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, my first dump trailer is a 14-foot, 7-foot wide, 4-foot side walls. That trailer, it's a dump trailer, so it has a hydraulic mechanism there. And then it also has a hydraulic jack. Not electric jack, hydraulic jack. By the push of a button, it literally goes wah. I mean, just it's insane. It's got all the power. It's just incredible for this dump trailer. I'm so happy with my first dump trailer. And so basically, what has happened is I'm getting enough business, especially just starting out, and I really don't have the whole business put together. But it's getting big enough now where I'm basically I'm getting calls and people are saying, well, I need a trailer, tomorrow or the next day, and I'm saying it's already rented out. Can we do something else? Is there another day that'll work? No, no. And so I'm just like, oh man. Well, I guess I'll have to do something. So, anyways, so here's my solution. I'm buying a 16 foot dump trailer, 7 foot wide, 4 foot side walls. Instead of a 14.87 cubic yards that the 14 foot holds, the 16 foot holds 15. Oh wait, what is it? 16.59 or something. So it's going to be. I'll take everybody kind of rounds up in the industry for this other business. So I'll have a 15, which is my first trailer, and then I'll have a 17 for my second trailer. So this is kind of a pretty big deal for me because it's really kind of putting more risk out there. What if both trailers sit at home, not making any money? That's a little sketchy. With things how things have been going, building the business, I'm ready to kind of put myself out there even further. I've got lots of videos I want to be able to make on just so many thoughts on this new industry that I'm doing. But so I will have two trailers. I thought about, well, I'll just get the same exact one as the first one. I thought, well, that's great. But I want to have a little variety. Also, I want to be able to maybe have a trailer that I can price a little higher. So instead of the same price, I'm gonna bump it up accordingly to the yardage and maybe do percentage wise of an increase like that. But some people need. They both can hold the same amount of weight, but being able to have not everything is as weighs as much that may look. What am I trying to say? They need the same amount of weight, but the volume is bigger, so they need a bigger trailer. So yeah, let me go through the comments here. 10-speed over drive chains, perfect with a 10-speed transmission. It held up fine for the whole 2,800 miles I put on it. Gotcha, Kenneth. Also can't wait to see the new trailer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Frank, great job, Daniel. Always good to expand. Yes. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Oh, you say that's a great problem to have. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Congratulations on the rapid expansion. Hey, thanks, man. At the end of the day, it is technically a risk. I'm putting myself out there, but in my mind, it only takes one contractor who needs me consistently, a roofer, somebody who's doing a remodeling, to tie up one of my trailers on a fairly consistent basis. And so if that's the case, do I stick with consistent people and turn down all the residential one-time users who may spread the word to multiple people? Or do I just go with any brand new person to acquire new customers and not go with more consistency? And I just say, I want to, of course, try to reach both and have an option out there, especially having a bigger option for maybe a roofer. My 15-yard trailer, I've had shingles all the way up. For a house that had 4 or 5 layers of shingles all the way to the 4-foot sides of my trailer, and it came in a hair under like 5 tons or something. And so it's just kind of crazy uh, being able to do that. So wanted to expand. Let's see. Always be or have Chris James. There will always be a demand for dump trailers. Chris, I'm telling you, man. I'm with you. I even made a video on that. The demand for dump trailers. Yeah, absolutely. What brand trailer is it? It is another Big Tex. I'm probably a little fanboy for Big Tex. Not gonna lie, I really like their quality, the different things that they placement of different things, and how they've got it set up. But that's just my opinion. That's where I'm at. Everybody, I'm sure if I was able to get my hands on a different trailer before that and gone through something else, maybe I would have gotten something different. But I've only heard good things about Big Tex, and wanted to go with them. So yeah. Let's see. Kenneth, buy more trailers. Hey, this is going to be another video. Part of I'm making a 3-part series for this other channel at why I'm getting a second trailer. What's this whole experience? What's happening? And I'll just kind of give a little hint to my third video that will be probably where I actually show me picking up the trailer. But wherever the manufacturer is probably the cheapest state that you're going, or location-wise, that you're going to be able to get a trailer. So I don't know this to be absolutely true for our job, for HighMileageHelper, crew here that's delivering trailers, campers, travel trailers. But it is absolutely true for these other types of trailers, at the very least, that if you buy them in a state far away. So if I try to go to the Big Tex dealership in Indianapolis and I try to buy what I just bought in Texas, it's like $1,500 more. And so that is just a small little glimpse at the third video that I'm making for this other channel. Just kind of talking through some of these things and why I went to Texas to get it. So yeah. Let's see here. Where am I at? Frank, start shopping for your third Daniel to see what could be good to have. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna go quite to 3 yet. We're gonna give two trailers a little bit of time to put together, and from there we'll see what happens. We won't get crazy or carried away, but yeah. So, but 3, we'll see when that happens. Congrats! I know what the new channel name is. Tim, don't do it now. Don't do it. I'm telling you. I'm hoping for it to be. I don't know who's actually would even care. But in my world, in my mind, just kind of a big reveal kind of a thing that I've kind of been waiting for intentionally. So please do not spill the beans. Donnie, won't be long. You'll have a fleet of trailers. Great deal. Hey, thanks, Donnie. We will see. My goal. I'll just tell you guys. My goal is to have 5 dump trailers. If I have 5 dump trailers going to 2-day rentals, that will replace my wife's income. It will replace my income and a little bit more, to be honest. And that's 5 dump trailers running. Well, actually, that was if they were all 15 yards. This one I just bought is more than that. So maybe it would not be as much or whatever. But for me, that's kind of the goal. 5 dump trailers, and then from there, I'll save the next part, the next step of the plan. But running 5 dumpsters is the target, as well as continuing to do RV transport in the midst of all of that, doing single day trips, or if there's a period where there's 2 days where I'm gone, I'll go do a 2 day. No big deal for me. That's what I love. Both of these jobs, to a certain degree, are so flexible. I can make it work either way. So man, just love it. See, where are we at? Kevin, with Kenneth, buy more trailers, money bags. Well, we need to have, with buying the second trailer, we need to see both trailers being run at the same time, continually, to really see about making another one happen and getting a fleet going or something. Ohio, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Awesome. Tim Freeman, yep, and Daniel, I was able to grab that from the other channel. Gotcha. Let's see. Keep up the hustle. Hey, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it, sir. Does Big Tex make roll-off dumpster trailers? Yes, they do. They do. So we'll leave that right there. But they definitely do. Yeah, we'll get to that later on sometime. Do these trailers come with grease hubs or oil bath hubs? Kenneth, I looked at my build sheet, or the full everything that they gave me at the dealership. I was looking for that. I don't know the answer to that question. So there may be some changes made. I'm not for sure on that. Yeah. Let's see. Frank, I have a Big Tex 35 plus 5, 22 GN after 5 months of work. Frank, I actually just had a buddy. He got that exact trailer, the 35 plus 5, 22 GN. He is going to be going hot shot, and well, just like yourself. And he is going to be. He's got his own authority and everything put together. So, yeah, man, he's loving his already. Yeah, can't speak for him too much, but yeah. But in Vermont, as it was close to me, yeah, awesome. Tim, I will have to start calling you Weekend Trucking. Oh man, I don't want to steal anybody's name now. We'll leave that to the man himself. Let's see. Curious to see how this works out, because I want to do this in Kansas. Awesome. Yeah, and honestly, a dumpster rental business on the side. Man, these people are blinding me here. A dumpster rental business on the side of you running RV transport, especially in the off season. Man, I wouldn't think that's such a bad idea. Even just one trailer is supplemental income. It's one asset that's going to work for you. But oh dear. Let's see here. Israel, hey, what's going on, man? I will say after being for 2 weeks due to mechanical maintenance, I bet on the road sucks. Oh, sorry, Chris. Frank, just make sure check your oil bath, as mine were empty when I got mine. Oh my, Frank, thank you. I want to find out. Also, instead of doing my own maintenance on the trailers like this, especially for like liability reasons, I'm going to take my trailers probably every 6 months or maybe every quarter to the Big Tex dealership and have them go over everything like that. So yeah. Here we go. BTU trucks. Come on now. Come on now. So much for high mileage. Oh dear. Well, let me tell you. I am. I'm probably always. Well, not probably. I fully plan on staying in RV transport probably for the rest of my life. I said probably. I fully intend on staying in RV transport for the rest of my life. At the very least, doing one trailer. Even if I have a full operation going with dumpster rental stuff, RV transport will always have a place with my truck. Vacations, small day trips, pick up and do whatever I want when I want, type of thing. I'm my heart. RV transport is the thing that got me to where I'm at now, with problem solving in life, with man, being alone and learning how to persevere and fight through problems. I feel like I've gone through like traumatic events in this truck with this truck. Um, I I'm always going to have a soft spot and a heart to help other people in this industry with RV transport. I can't see myself stopping this channel. I can't see myself doing anything like that. There's always going to be something to say, some type of help or encouragement or whatever that I want to do, that I want to help people with. I am no guru, mastermind, whatever. But I know I care and I want to help. And man, I don't want people to go through what I've gone through. And so, anyways, yeah, I will still be the high mileage helper, whatever. If you actually, you guys, most people probably really don't know the story of how I got the name. I didn't choose it. If you, I don't remember if I've ever talked about it before. Maybe I have a few times, but um, you know, uh, the high mileage helper. Let's go back to comments here a little bit here. Sorry, rent a truck first, and then rent it. Israel, I would go to first of all, I would go to Horizon. Did you say Horizon and somebody else? I can apply. Okay, yeah. Apply with Horizon. Tell them what you're wanting to do. You're wanting to rent one from Enterprise. Um, just so you know, my understanding is Enterprise is backed up pretty good because they've got to service the trucks that are already being rented out right now. So just so you're aware, there may be kind of a long line being able to rent a Enterprise truck out right now. That's the latest I've heard from people actually doing it. But go to Horizon, talk to them, tell them what your plan is. If they hire you, they accept you, great. Then get your truck. Don't get the truck and then go to them. Find out what their requirements are. If they're good with you, with your driving record, with all the stuff that come with you, and then go from there. Chris James, have you hit 600K on your truck yet? I'm at 598, 439. So just remember that. I will be over 600K when I get home. I will be probably 600 and like 500 miles, something like that. Yeah. Message retracted. Okie dokie. I'm coming up on 94,000 miles. My 15 F250, huh? 600,000, crazy. Yeah, man. Injectors, turbo. I just did the turbo. Injectors at 405. Several wheel hub assemblies. Couple brakes. A lot of fluid changes. Uh, small stuff, small little things. Yeah. Kevin, don't even go there. Oh my, got it. Okay, and get another truck. Greg, yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, the Cummins High Mileage Club. Yes, sir. I will be taking a pretty picture of my not my dash, but of my odometer. I will be emailing that to the Cummins High Mileage Club. If you have not seen my video on that, if you want to get your Cummins High Mileage Club badges, I don't get anything from it, but go to the go to the website, the Cummins High Mileage Club. It's in one of my videos. I did. Still don't block me. uh, oh, brother. Yeah, link is in that video description of that Cummins High Mileage Club video that I've got. And you can get your badges. You can get your, let's say you're at 400,000 or you're at 200,000. Well, you can retroactively get your 100, your 200, your 300. You just have to pay for them. But you have to ask for that. So if you don't, and you just say, "Hey, I just hit 400,000 miles," then they're going to say, "Okay, here's your 400,000 mile badge." That'll be like $10 or whatever it is, $12, something like that. Ships fairly quickly. I started at like 3 or 4, and so I was like, "Hey, can I get 1, 2, and 3?" And they said, "Yeah." So okay, cool. Excuse me. Sorry. Let's see here. If it was what? How much is not sure, but I think snap the input shaft. Oh man. Sorry, Chris. Yeah. Also, well, I know somebody who went 280,000 miles on their Ison, however you say it, transmission. Didn't change the filter. Didn't change the fluid. Nearly 300,000 miles. Didn't touch it. And then I helped them change it because I'm stressing out for them because I don't want to see their transmission and truck absolutely explode. And so, yeah, we did that, and we rounded off 2 bolts in the transmission, had to tap them out and put bigger threads in. It was absolutely just terrible. Change your fluids. If you don't, I'm going to come get you and do it for you. Don't stress me out now. Oh dear. Let's see. I have a video for you. Would you set a base camp in the east as well in the west? A base camp. Tim, I'm a little too slow and it's a little too late. You're gonna have to work with me here. I'm too slow right now. A base camp? Do you mean? I don't even know what you mean. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm too slow. Does your mileage improve with higher miles? Boy, I wish. I actually talked about it. How's the answer? Let me back right now. I actually, obviously it goes down. But I've talked a lot about maintenance and doing things on your truck and making sure you're good to go. But honestly, everything wears and tears at different intervals. For any truck, obviously every part's different. Whatever. But it's interesting. I was getting my best fuel economy I've ever had right before my injectors blew up. I'm assuming because they were probably overspraying, and I was getting a bigger burn, and things were I don't know. I was getting more horsepower or something. They were dripping probably. And then I got brand new injectors, and guess what? Fuel economy went woo, crash. Uh, Brand new injectors, terrible, terrible. You got to break them in, or so I'm told. And right after, my fuel economy was terrible with the old turbo because it was having catastrophic issues. And then I got my brand new turbo here, and now I'm seeing fuel economy go up. And now now my injectors are 200, almost 200,000 miles broken in. Um, I've changed a few fluids more recently, and I believe that has helped. I have other fluids I need to do, other filters I need to do. So, anyways, all that to say, talking about, with higher miles, you get better fuel economy. Um, no, and it's a lot harder to get up to where you used to be to really regain lost fuel economy that you had because everything's losing the life at different intervals. They're coming down at different times. So then you replace one, well, then that goes back up, but this one's still coming down. And so that's just, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but it's almost like you're a never-ending, unless you replace everything, you're just always going to be constantly thinking, okay, well, I just replaced this fluid, that filter, that part, this sensor that was, causing a disturbance and the ratio, fuel air ratio, your MAP sensor, your, whatever, oxygen sensor. And then there's always going to be something that's not, at that higher point that, quality wise, and it's going to die at some point soon. So anyways, that's my thought on that. But yeah, so I'll shut up. Let's see here. How is the gas prices affecting your transports? That is holding me back right now, Kevin. I've been here 5 years. My first load that I ever took, I believe, was for $1.07, and that was it was $1.07 because the pay rate was $1.07 and $1.15. Going south was $1.07. Going west or east was $1.15. Fuel has gone up, obviously. Honestly, I don't know. People are stressing out about fuel prices right now. Within the last 5 years, we've had fuel prices within the same range-ish. So I'm a little confused why, you can't make any money, all these different things. I'm thinking, dude, we're back to where we were before, but now we're getting paid. Well, obviously with the incentive, we're being paid much more, but even without the incentive, we're getting paid more than I was when I first started. So I'm just like, huh? I was making money then, and I'm making more money now. Huh? Like, what? So everybody, it's to everybody's, opinion, their choice, when to jump in, when to jump out. And for me, I've seen enough. I made money at $1.07. A lot of people would disagree with me. My house sitting at home, where my wife and 2 dogs, and the power's on, and everything that I built to get to that point where I could buy that house, says differently. So, I don't know. Who am I? That's my deal. Let's see. I'm behind. Oh dear. I'm really behind. Okay. It's good. Still managed to deliver the camper into Knoxville from Dallas. Plan on changing those fluids every 4 oil changes. Yes, sir, Chris. Very good. Very good. Was near where you're at currently when it happened. Oh man, uh, every time I go through Rolla, Missouri, I have a moment of silence for my Ford 60 because that's where it blew up. It's a sore spot in my in my heart. Let me tell you, are you guys getting? And they do a Ram on 67. Oh, whoa. For how 20K, I'm getting. Oh, okay. Heating life hauling this thing. Oh man. Price is 12 mpg. I'm pulling my 41 fifth wheel. Woohoo! Pushing 14K with all my stuff in it. Drive support too. Gotcha, Donnie. Our manufacturers compensating the higher fuel prices. Uh, Kevin, we have an incentive, the 40-cent incentive that I made a video about a while ago. That is technically not for fuel, but the other thought is because they gave us that 40-cent incentive, because they're so desperate and behind in the industry, all combined, they are tens of millions of dollars in product behind schedule. Is my understanding. Last time I heard a guy talk through the RV news, whatever it was. So maybe I'm wrong, but they are very, very, very far behind. And so the incentive was to get as many people on board as possible to start making it happen even more. If and when they do have trailers available with all the shortages and COVID and all these other things going on, but basically. There's no way, I believe, there's no way they're going to increase the fuel surcharge that we get paid, even if prices continue to go up. The 40-cent incentive has been extra smooth because prices have been lower. Well, guess what? Prices are now higher, and I don't think the manufacturers are going to cough up any more money. What they're essentially saying, in my thought and my understanding, is you've been in the gravy for a little while now because of this incentive, and now it's just coming up to where fuel prices are to make it, where it should have been before, but you were getting bonus money then. Now it's even with these much, much higher prices. And so I'm just assuming they're just going to say, deal with it. I don't see any fuel surcharge going up any higher. So that's my thought. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's what I think is the deal. This is what I like to hear. Yes, sir, Kevin. If you're talking, oh wait, I'm way behind. Eastbound. That's my buddy. He's got a YouTube channel. What's going on, Chris? Glad to have you here, sir. Ryan. It's not bad at all. I hope it gets better once it's broke in. Yeah, definitely. That is what I like to hear. Not sure what that was in relation to, but yeah. Have you seen a decrease in camper hauling? Do you think a recession or slowdown coming? So, I've over the last year or so, I've heard a lot of different things. With COVID, people are not wanting to be as close to other people as normal. So I've heard a lot of people saying, "Hey, I'm instead of going to Disney World, instead of going to wherever, we're going to go buy a camper. It'll be cheaper, safer. We can do whatever we want, go wherever we want, and do our own thing." And that's great. I've heard people say, because of all this, people are going to be losing their homes because of lost income, and so that either means they're going to have to sell their camper if they already have one, which means the market's going to explode. The used market is going to explode, and probably because of the larger the market, the more availability of the market is, the value of things are going to drop because of the quantity of them, is my understanding in economics. And so that's if people are selling them, having to sell them because they're going bankrupt, because they're whatever. And then on the other side of it, I've heard, well, because people are selling their homes, they're now going to move into a trailer. And that'll be cost effective. It'll be cheaper. They'll kind of regroup. And, during a recession, during a downtime, that's how they're going to deal with it. They are cutting back their expenses and shopping it down to where they can survive and be in a camper. And so maybe they'll buy a high-end camper. So I've heard a lot of different competing arguments back and forth on this stuff. Man, these people, I don't know what they're doing. Trying to blind me here. But yeah, so I think the future of our country, we're definitely going to have lower lows, I'll say, in our entire country, the market, everything. Just like you can't always go up, straight up for forever, what goes up must come down. There has to be some type of leveling off situation. Not that we've only been going up, up, up for however long, but things have been in a lot of different areas much better in our economy. So there's naturally always going to be a correction. No matter who's president, no matter who's doing what, who's saying what, doesn't really matter. There has to be a correction in any market. And so, we're having record number sales of campers. That's several news magazines. I've seen that myself. A lot of trailers are already sold, but they're not even built yet. We're so far behind. And so I think there's going to be kind of a mixed bag. People losing their homes, buying trailers, using stimulus money to do extra stuff. Just a lot of things. So overall, I think the overall picture is we're going to have a slight dip. But overall, I think things are going to continue as they are. That's just my opinion. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. But even with a recession, with things going on, I still think without the purposes of a recreation vehicle, like a camper like this, for fun, using these trailers as a more permanent thing or a temporary living situation may be what's kind of happening. That's my thought. With higher fuel prices, I turned down a 3-year job to continue transporting. Still make more if I run hard. Gotcha, Chris. Gotcha. Only God knows how the market will be next. Yeah, Chris. There's so many more things that we can't control than we can control. People think the answer is government. A lot of people think the answer is government. Well, government's going to fix the problem. If we could just get the government to do this and that, then we'd be in a whole lot better situation. And I got to tell you, I think that's pretty dumb because guess what? People in government aren't perfect. They're just like you and I. They're flawed. They have issues. A lot of them have much deeper issues, in my opinion, across the board here with they think they walk on water. But government is not the answer. Government is a Band-Aid on a fire hydrant. Not going to do much. So I've lots more to say on that, but we'll leave it right there. Oh dear, gotta scroll back. Said that right, Chris James. Yep. The building industry materials prices are going double, if not triple, on things. Yeah, for sure. Similar to, my dump trailer that I bought. I'll just say this, and this may be in my other video or maybe not, if it's relevant. But basically, and I believe this is uh, a part of the fuel surcharge. Well, let me back up. I bought basically anywhere else in the country. I bought, if I were to buy uh, the same. Wait, let me make sure I say this right. The same. Oh, hold on. I'm too slow. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It was the same. Oh, that's right. Okay, yes. Um, if I bought my 16-foot Big Tex in where I bought it from, it's the same price in Texas, my 16-foot, as almost anywhere else in the country that I could buy a 14-foot. So essentially, besides the fuel surcharge, comparing that with when I bought my first dump trailer in September of 2020, prices have gone up for the trailer, like over $1,000 by itself, plus the fuel surcharge that is going through the roof. So I'm almost kicking myself really bad now. Hindsight's 2020. It is what it is. But if I had bought that trailer in September, I would have saved a lot of money. I didn't know what was going to happen, and it is what it is. And I'm not going to be kicking myself over it. But seriously, as you're saying, the parts, materials, metal, plus the prices of diesel and gas, just going through the roof, for sure. So I know I'm paying a lot more because of it. So get some rest, Daniel. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, I'm slowly fading here. Have a good night, Ben. I do need to get off here shortly. But yeah, definitely a thing here. And I wanted to share this with you guys about my other dump trailer that's happening. You can wait and be able to let everybody know that you heard it first here on the live stream. Whatever that's worth, I don't know if it's worth anything. Somebody might laugh at you. But that video will be coming. And if you are so inclined to check it out, I will be in this video that I'm doing the vlog for. I will be sharing about this dump trailer and then sharing about my other channel. So you can check that out. Right now I've got about 15-ish videos all together, and at the end of this whole trip, and when I get everything finally edited and put together, I'll have another like 3 more, maybe 4 all together. So yeah. Let's see here. As long as park models don't go crazy on sales, haven't pulled one and don't want to. Hey, Donnie, I'm with you, man. Unless it's paying crazy, stupid money. Oh, man. Don't blame you, though. 2022, vote red. There you go. But I will buy a Ford, though. Kevin, come on now. Are we back to this? Oh, dear. Buy Bitcoin. There you go. Tim will hook you up with the Bitcoin action. Oh, man. Well, I don't know what time it is. Past my bedtime. Here's the deal. For everybody still here, if you're not already asleep, Here's the deal. I have to. Well, I did make it to Little Rock, so that means it's going to be a little bit longer. The massage seats, though. You're right. You're right. Yeah, but I'm trying to get an aftermarket massage seat going on here. Which, if I do, it's coming to the channel. Definitely be sharing that with you guys. But uh, so tomorrow I've got to go from where I was going to be at in Little Rock. It was going to be like 7.5 hours. I think it's going to be closer to 8.5 now. But from there, or from here where I'm at now, I've got to get to whatever I said earlier, Seguin, Saigon, Penguin, whatever it's called, Seguin, whatever that spells. Again, I'm not smart enough for that. They used to miss that for. I will be getting there before drop off, hopefully, and then the huge hope and the prayer is that after I deliver in whatever word I just said, I will be shooting back up to Dallas, Texas. That's where I bought my first trailer. I'm going back to that same dealership because for whatever reason, man, they have the trailers there. They have a massive trailer shortage across the country. You can hardly buy any. Oh, excuse me. If they have dump trailers, they're already bought across the country. So I've got to go back up to Dallas, hopefully before end of day Thursday, tomorrow. So that is the challenge. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow night, and if I did get the trailer, you'll see it. If not, then I guess you won't. I don't know. But that is the goal. That is the mission. I don't know if I can do it in time. By the time they close, they said it'd take at least like 30 minutes to get all the paperwork put together and me out the door. So that is the hope. That is the prayer. We'll see if it can happen. See if weather cooperates. Somebody said something. You are in Bill Clinton country. Oh dear. Have a good night, brother. I enjoyed the live feed. Hey, Donnie, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you made sense of my rambling here. I'll catch you in person again some other time, man. So that's the goal for tomorrow. I'm going to crash hard here, not literally, and hopefully boogie on down there, drop off in time, and then pick up the trailer, and then be able to shoot up home, getting home for the weekend or before the weekend, whatever. So that is the goal. That is the mission, and be sharing my other channel with you guys if you care at all. So let's see, BTU before we go. Delivering quartz counter top slabs to Crossbelt and Bozeman tomorrow, Friday. Stay safe out there, y'all. Gotcha. Have a good one, man. So yeah, I'm gonna shut it down here. You 20 people in here. You guys are awesome. You're probably asleep. I'm talking to nobody. But hey, thanks, Kevin. Have a good one, man. I'm gonna get off here and end it. I don't even know where the end button is, so let me try to figure that out. Man, I really don't know. I have no idea. Oh dear. I'm going to end it here, guys. Hopefully you have a good one. Stay safe out there, and God bless. Maybe I can figure out how to do this. Oh, there's the X. Okay.